Alright, and we're back with more Ace Combat 7. Let's see if we can continue off from where we left. And continue.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Just because I'm not very familiar with this story,
20 years
I wonder
ago,
if we're
the
seeing
Earth
this from
got
the
slammed by an
perspective of
asteroid.
both sides of the war.
Usia was on the wrong side of the planet.
Kind of an
and got
interesting
hit.
take on a war game whenever they do that.
Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war. One
World
they
in
had
Conflict
no
did something
hope
very
of winning.
similar. World War, it was a
That's the
alternate
war my
Cold
dad
War
fought
leading
and
into
died
World War
in.
III. They had you playing
The
as both
biggest
the Soviets
nations from
and the
two
U.S.
continents went
And
head to
it was
head.
pretty cool to see
And the so-called righteous
both sides of the
Oseans
war. You know, you
struck
have the
deal that
U.S.
ended
side,
it.
and as we're being
They
attacked,
fancied themselves the only nation that could
talking
bring
bad
peace
about the
and
Russians
stability
and
to the
how
world.
we got to hold them back, and then on the Russian
They
side
even tried saving
invading the U.S.,
Usians,
they're like,
still
yeah, we don't
suffering
want
from
to
the
be here.
disaster.
And
That's
it's
how
an
a space
interesting.
elevator, stretching way
It's an
up
interesting
into the sky, ended up being
aspect.
built in Usia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
I like how they tell it like a, oh, what was that movie? I guess like your typical like 90s prison escape movie, and then all of a sudden they get serious, like this has become a horror movie.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, let's see if I can do this, because I have my shitty pilot. Alright. You can obtain weapons, aircrafts through the aircraft tree. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a research tree? Receive campaign mode, multiplayer mode for each. Oh, so it's like a... Oh, it's like a War Thunder. Alright. Fine. Oh, so I can get him. Oh, I only have 58,000? Yeah. I can't afford shit. Can I actually... Bombs at home and alarm target. Doesn't penetrate target's armor. This is air to air. So this is if I'm in air combat. This is ground. It's a tough decision because I can use this to kill ground targets, which it looks like that's what I'm going for. I mean, this is more of a special weapon, so fuck it, I'll go with this. Do you want to spend? Yeah. No, okay. I'm not even gonna bother. Alright. I guess we're gonna go back and we're gonna use this. Well, I can't use this one. I think that's a girl's plane. Alright, so we're gonna use this one. Sortie, let's go.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
If you're into the whole dogfight type games, this game's really good. Oh, okay, cool.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Well, the civilians got it.
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Alright, that's a hit.
Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
Shit, miss.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Yeah, I'm glad I got the missiles. Can I hit that? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I gotta pull up. Ooh, that's it.
Being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
I was just about to say, there's no fighters, like, no resistance. We just naturally have air superiority.
Locked on.
No, I don't want the APC.
Move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Let me hit you.
Bombs away.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
that's a missile.
3 to go.
Shit,
Continue
shit,
to
shit,
engage
shit,
in
shit, shit, shit.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's
I
much more
missed.
to go.
Missed.
Box 2.
Shit.
Missed.
Shit, 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 shit. Okay, cool. I gotta kill that last radar.
What's your six? Bandit! I've got the numbers and the strength.
There you are.
Bandit in my sight. Breaking out of block.
Shit.
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Oh, I have no more bombs. Shit.
Column 1, box 2. Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Damn it, bad hit. I'm gonna go up. I want to increase altitude. Try to bring it down. Oh, slow, slow, slow. Damn it, bad. Bring the altitude up.
Evade. Do it now. Bandit evaded the attack.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Transports are taxiing.
Cool, so we're just going after
Just
fighters
affect
now.
your field of
Awesome.
vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes
Shit.
lose their
Ooh, I
lock
just
on
think I hit
targets,
civilians.
too.
Ooh. No, I
You're
don't.
not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback rules for war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Enemy's airstrikes have fallen. Look out for it.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Shit.
You dodged it.
I'm right for that MiG. I'm a little disappointed comparatively to, I think it was Assault Horizon. They used to have like a dogfight mode, which was kind of cool. You lock on and you just kind of hang behind them. This one they don't have that. I'm a little disappointed. Oh shit! Damn it!
Did H2 seriously go down?
Yes, I did. I like how they had to confirm the kill, so another missile just came in afterwards. Shit. I hope I can kinda... Yes.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Alright, cool. That's a good kill.
Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! The radar vehicles are under fire! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Going for the radar car! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. Accelerate! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can. Enemy's locked on!
Alright, that's a kill.
Target destruction confirmed.
Move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Come on.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can. H2 locked.
Damn it.
Enemy transports are taxiing. All aircraft, residential area is below you.
Enemy missiles detected! No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Alright, let's see.
Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
That was horrible. I can't even believe. I can't even believe I tried to shoot that. Make it nice and close.
Missile away. The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Missile closing. Check.
Yeah, they suck.
That's a miss.
There we go.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lockout to their targets, too.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
No, that's not what I want to hit.
Bandit behind you! APCs have nowhere to hide!
Come on, give me the target I want. Not what I... Shit. I don't want the AA. Goddamn.
Attack missed.
Mage 2, locked.
I have to say bullshit if that didn't hit.
Destroying.
Bandit in my sights. Locked on.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Slow down, make a tight turn, and take it out.
Mage 2, missile, evade! Fox 2.
What the hell was that?
Focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Target is in range of guns.
Any ground targets down there? Nothing important. I'm gonna C-17, I'm gonna try to take it out. Oh shit.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Where's that C-17? There it is.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
5 targets remaining.
What's your six? Bandit! Careful in those clouds.
Target is hit.
I actually hit him. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that, honestly.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining.
Fuck him. I'm gonna go for that guy. There we go.
They fled into the clouds.
Right now!
Hit him.
Fox 2!
Missile launched.
Getting out of block. Breaking!
Target
Oh
hit.
shit. I mean, I
3 targets
think I still
remaining.
took his ass out. But shit, he hit me.
That radar was just about to go online!
Come on.
Enemies locked on!
Ah, shit.
Enemy on your ass! Column 4, Fox 2.
Come on, where are you?
Behind target and ready to attack.
Shit, I gotta spin this around.
My stuff! Okay, let's completely blind those bastards. Bandit hit the
Shit.
block. Missile inbound, evade! Attack missed. Break!
Got him.
Launch preparations complete. Submarine, whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters.
The hell are you?
Airlines ready to launch. Away. Wait. What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G terms are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Shit.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter? Keep saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
UAV confirmed down. H2, walking.
Don't try to read their movements.
Damn it.
Hostile on your back, watch out.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile away.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Come on, where
Golem
are
2,
you?
the enemy's reading you.
Oh, fuck. Alright, trying to get the...
Behind target and ready to attack.
Hang on, Yeah, that's my figure. That missile was never gonna make it. Need a better lock.
Don't ice up in there.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
H2
The
shot.
enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger. I'll buy a dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Smart enough to hide in the clouds.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Granted, I also don't really know how to use missiles, so... That kinda also hurts me.
H2, missile launch.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
She worries too much.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Yeah. No reason to overthink it, it's war. That's all there really is to it.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first bear... Now...
And they're just pretty much explaining, you know, what's going on.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
I mean, I'll admit, I'm not terribly excited, but I'm very much interested. It is holding my interest. Speed, mobility. That one's more expensive. Oh, that's defense. Slightly better? I mean... What about parts? What do they mean by parts? I noticed that. I'm almost there. One more mission and I get the F2A. Where do we go from here? And then it's the F. Just gotta see where endgame is. I think I'm gonna go upward. It's gonna... Mirage ain't terrible. I might just stick with the F-Series. So, I'm gonna stay here. For now. So what is the... New mission details? I hope they're not gonna explain this all over again. Yes, they are. Okay. Take down bandits. Alright, so it's air to air. Alright. So, let's go start mission. Alright. Alright, cool. So, I got everything all set up. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for joining me tonight, guys, and have a good night.